Hi guys, hello everyone. Very good evening to all of you. I see that there are tons of questions out there already. Thanks a lot for that. I will begin answering all the questions from starting. And I hope your weekend is going good. I hope you are all safe from COVID. And just starting, anyone who is new, I'm Chavi Gupta. I'm an IIT Delhi and IIMA Alum, and I was also the CAT 2017 100 percentiler. I do these quick Q&A sessions every weekend to answer any basic queries that you guys might have. If you don't have any mentor, any guide to help you out on everyday basis, then this weekly Q&A could be really helpful for you. And in case you feel there are some people who would get some help from it, please refer. Right now, what is active is a book giveaway. So I'll give a book from my collection to the top 3-4 people who end up referring most of the people to the channel. So the details I'll post in a community post as well. I also have a book giveaway video that I posted this Thursday. In case you get time, you should check that out. Apart from this, the details were there on Telegram also a while back. So in case you can also look at that. With that said, from the last 2 times, I have been doing this in my live videos, that I have been finding the major questions that are being asked during the entire video. And once the session is over, I'm putting them in the description below. So in case you're someone who is watching the video late, who joined in late, or who is watching it just later on, you can find the major questions with timestamps in descriptions, so you can directly go to that particular question time, and that is how it can be helpful. I have some questions because they are asked repeatedly once and again. That is why I decided to do this as well. Apart from that, guys, in case you want to connect with me, you can be part of the Telegram group, wherein I post every single day on the channel, and even the discussion group. I do answer queries every day. Apart from that, I post Instagram reels once a week, and you can follow me on Instagram as well. And I also write weekly on LinkedIn in case you're looking for motivational posts, how to improve your productivity, and stuff like that. You can check out my LinkedIn profile as well. That being said, let me just get started very quickly with the Q&A. There are tons of questions that are already waiting. In case, guys, you feel that you are not able to hear me or see me properly, anytime during the video, please send in a lot of messages on the chat and I'll look that up. Yeah. Hi, Abhishek. You're saying you have done minor in CS. Can you please tell me which country is best between US and Germany to pursue MS in CS, considering some factors like education, quality, jobs after MS, part-time jobs, and course fee? Course fee, I'm not sure of. In general, people go to US to do MS. One major factor is probably the language, because in Germany, if you have to work, you have to know the native language at least a little bit. In US, that becomes easier for everyone. Also, US colleges, some of the top colleges are well known, and hence the jobs that are out from there are also pretty predictable. I'm not very sure of the German job market per se. I personally, hence, from what I've heard, would prefer US. Hi Praveen, you're saying please make a video on how to prepare for VAT and GD round. Praveen, I do have a few videos. I basically have a video which says what happens after CAT exam, in which I have described a little bit about what to do in VAT and GD. But I think in around November or December, I will post another video for VAT and GD specifically. I have a few videos for PIs already. So those could combinedly tell you something already. Otherwise, I'll post it once the CAT exam is over. Hi, Robert. You're saying, did you discuss regularly and got help from Shashank during CAT prep? I did actually. So what happened was, because I was not really solving a lot of questions. I was just doing the mock tests and some sectional tests and all. So whenever I was doing it, if I had some doubt, if I was unable to solve a question or something, Shashank would be my go-to person to just click a photo and send it to him, and he would, solve it and send it back to me. So that was a very quick mechanism of me identifying the answer, even if I am unaware of it or not able to solve it. Yes, so he did help me a lot there. Hi, Samir. You're saying I have my FMS interview next week. Can you suggest a small book that I can read in a week and is relevant to say in a B school interview? From very quickly, there are 2, 3 books that come to my mind. One is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. But if you get into finance in the interview, you better know more than Rich Dad, Poor Dad if you want to talk about it. Or you can just say that I was a beginner and I read it for finance. The second book is Ikigai, which is I'm reading right now. It should be like, it is barely 4-hour read or something. So that just gives you what are the things that you should do in life. Not very relevant to be school interview, but you can talk about it. The third is Who Moved My Cheese. That is a book that is both that generates, that will make you think, and also a very, very short book. You can probably read that, and you can actually read 2 of these because these are really small and quick to read books. Hi, Robert. You're saying, what did you like so much about Shashank? Okay, so there were, I mean, plenty of things. I don't think that I need to go into details right now, but I think that we just fit better. We just complemented each other a lot, and that just makes things easier. That just happened, and we knew it in our communication. And I think we just knew after a few months of dating each other. Hi, Ishita. You're saying you're such a best mentor. Thank you so much, Ishita. That's so sweet. Thanks a lot for coming also. Hi, Robert. You're saying, how do I identify if I'm good for marketing or operations? If you are someone, see, these are very kind of different fields, right? If you're someone who's very creative, who likes to talk to a lot of people, who is good at selling, you might be inclined towards marketing. If you're someone who likes optimization, who likes to work in team, makes things better, increases efficiency, does not like that much selling or front end role, then operations might be for you. This is a very crude definition of both of these, but that is how you can know as a personality which one you would lean towards. Hi, Vignesh. You're saying, ma'am, planning to watch today's match. I am planning to watch today's match. Maybe, I mean, yesterday's also I did watch while I was doing some work. Maybe something similar today. Yeah. Hi, Robert. You're saying, can you ask your friends to do videos on marketing specialization? Robert, I already have one video on marketing specialization. You should watch that. Nikhila Hans helped me do that. I can create another one that would basically be on how to get a marketing job. And I am thinking about it. I will plan on doing that. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying, what are the standings up till now for book giveaway, ma'am? That's a good question, Nikhil. And I think that I've been super impressed by the number of people that have taken part in the book giveaway already. So there's Himanshu Maurya, Nikhil Jain, um, Nakia, Adarsh Singh are the top 4 right now, and it's like a really stiff competition. So I'm loving it. And thanks a lot, guys, for taking part. It's super amazing to see all of you being interested. Definitely. So the competition book giveaway will go on till 24th April. That would be 2 weeks from now. So that Saturday, I will be announcing the winners. Post that, I'll just connect with all of you via email, and then you can let me know the books that you might be interested in if you have any preference, and then I'll send that out. So good luck for everyone who's taking part in the book giveaway. I hope that a lot of you win. Hi, Hirsch. Okay, just give me one second. You're saying I'm from Mridul Mehta Commerce. Hi, Hirsch. You're saying, can you please tell me which one is better, integrated MBA or BBA CAT MBA? See, integrated MBA by itself has, even though it's a good course, the final placements I'm not very sure of. But for example, I am in Indore, right? In the third year, you can again give CAT and do MBA from somewhere else, even if you go to the IPMAT role. So I think that would be a safer option if you have to do an MBA in future. And yeah, that is what my thinking is. In case you can get into like a really good college, suppose a great DU college or someplace, then I think it would make sense to do BBA, CAT, MBA, because that then just gives you a very good brand name apart from the IPMAT entrance as well. Hi, Ambika. Using how to conquer LRDI section in every respect. Please suggest apart from practicing it so much. Okay, I think, Ambika, that I will create a video on it. I'll just make a note. But I feel that, okay. Yeah, I feel that LRDI are two things, okay? There is one thing that is your logical ability, your structure, your thinking, and all of that. The second thing is more about your mental state in the LRDI section, right? And both of these you have to manage, and both of these will come from practicing it so much. But you have to manage both of these individually, because for the second one you have to practice sets with timer. For the first one you have to read the questions, identify which are the sets you are able to do easily, create a structure of things, and basically make it easier for you to solve questions on the final day, even if they are new ones. I will create a detailed video on LRDI again, but there is a video on LRDI strategy and you should definitely watch that, and it will help you in your preparation. Hi Harsh, is saying what and how we have to prepare for IPMAT for IIM Indore. So while I am not very sure of all these sections and all, I'm sure there's a section of math, your English, your maths, your mental ability should be something that is great. Specifically, I can either read and let you know on the Telegram group, or you can just search what are the major topics and we can discuss here. Hi Anju, you're saying I'm a PGT physics in a private school. How will this work-ex reflect on my profile? See, every work-ex for that matter helps you build your profile in some way or the other. Okay, even if you are not in the best company or the best role possible, right? All you have to do is ensure that you are being the best over there and you are able to switch whenever the opportunity arrives. So, for example, just saying that when I was in BCG, I was not feeling that this is going to be my final career, but because I had a good profile, I was continuously active on multiple platforms and all of that, I got contacted for another great offer, right? And that is what you have to do. You have to be kind of the best in what you are. You have to apply wherever you can and take the best opportunity possible. That is how you grow in your career. Individually, every work ex matters a lot, and it will never be negative for you. That is one thing. Hi Shreyansh. Well, you were pretty early. Hi Kamlaksh. You're saying which institute is best for CAT? Kamlaksh, you can just ask this on the Telegram discussion group. A lot of new institutes have come up. Hi Om. Yes, we are going to reach 10K very soon. It's less than 100 people. So let's hope another 1 or 2 days and we reach there. So yeah. Hi Pranjal. You're saying, can you please provide a little detailed study plan for LRD? I'm trying, but felt demotivated after not being able to solve sets. Okay, so I have noted down LRDI detailed video that I have to create, and I will do that. Meanwhile, I created a video on how to stay motivated throughout your CAT prep, and that came out this Wednesday, so you should watch that at least in the meanwhile. Okay. Also, for the initial question about Germany and US for CS, apparently Shashank is saying that the German course fee in general is free. If that is the case, and if you are open to staying in a non-English speaking country, that should be a great option, definitely, because then you will not have to really worry about a lot of fee that course in US definitely does, right? Okay. Hi Kunal, you're saying you have been so inspirational for me. Thank you. I am a IIFT interview next week. Need some good words for you from you. Okay, Kunal, the few things that you should take care of is stay confident for whatever you know. Okay, what you know, ensure that at least that much you deliver it to the interviewers so that they know that you are already aware of so much. There are chances of stress interview every now and then. Do not lose your calm. Whatever questions they're asking, answer it in as straightforward manner as possible. Apart from that, whatever questions are being asked, try to integrate your achievements into it. You can see my IIM Ahmedabad interview reenactment for that, but you can just try to attach your achievements with every single thing that is possible, and that should help you. All the best. Hi Nidhi. Hi Motivation. Good evening. Wow, you have a good YouTube name. Hi Pratik. You're saying a brief roadmap of how to prepare for CAT 22 without coaching. Pratik would refer you to 2 videos. I have a video on how to prepare for CAT 22 when CAT is already more than a year away. You should watch that. And the second is how to do self-preparation for CAT. Together, these might answer your questions. If you have anything specific, you can ask me. Hi Ambarish. You're saying how you manage CAT prep and job, both the things, because it's very hectic. Yes, it is. There were a few things. See, one, basically, my initial percentile was not very low that I needed to do the entire syllabus, right? What I did was I did a lot of sectionals. I attended all the classes. I created a very good notes. I revised from those notes and gave mock tests every week and analyzed it every week. That slowly and gradually improved my percentile and score. And that is how I did it. Okay. Another thing on how to manage job specifically was more like I kept very strict times, at least on the weekends, when I did not really work so much towards my firm. Even if it was like 1 week in, say, 5 6 weeks. And that is why I was able to devote time on weekends. I devoted more than 12 hours combined on the weekends. And starting around August, September, I gave 1 to 2 hours every single day doing sectionals or doing revision for the CAT exam. That is how I did it, and that is something that you can also plan. Hi Shreyansh, you're saying I always get distracted after studying for a while. I tried many things, but still can't increase my productivity while studying DI. DI might be one thing that you're not very interested in, and that is why it is happening. What you can do is, after doing 2 sets of DI, you can probably do 1 set of LR. And if that interests you, it will automatically be kind of an incentive. So, for example, I also was more interested in solving LR questions rather than DI. And that is why I kind of did something similar at times. That is one thing you can do, and you should watch my video on how to avoid distractions. That will tell you how to do that as well. Hi Neil, you're saying specific tips to improve MECE structuring. So the way to improve MECE structuring would be more like, think of the entire process end to end. Okay, for example, if there's something wrong in your product, you have to think of the entire customer journey, how the customer is using a product end to end, and that is how you will get MECE. Is there a problem in downloading the app? Is there a problem in logging in or signing up? Is there a problem in making the first I don't know, any task? Is there a problem in sharing? And that is how you become MECE overall. Just that this tip I have found the most useful. This is most helpful for people who are targeting consulting sector, because you have to solve your case studies so that they are MECE. MECE basically means mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive. So together, everything, it should cover the entire universe, but individually, it should really not overlap. And that is the best tip that I have heard, that you think of the entire process. Otherwise, you think from probably a stakeholder perspective, you think from other perspectives, but ensure that you cover the entire circle wherever you are. That should help. Hi Vignesh, you're saying how did you get 3.5 plus CGPA at IIMA? Others also put effort similar to you, but why everyone can't get 3.4 plus? See Vignesh, one thing that I realized during my IIM times was that while you can manage your time between very very different things, right? But whenever you are doing one task, if you're not doing that task alone, if you're not focused enough, then your final output is not that great, right? I wrote an article on this, on multitasking and monotasking, on LinkedIn, and I can share that on the Telegram group if needed. But what it essentially means is that whenever you are doing a task, even if you have 100 tasks pending, if you just focus on that task, you will be able to do it quicker, you will be able to do it better. And I think that is one thing that I applied. I don't think that I was someone who studied a lot in during IIMA, and I was someone who was because I had just gotten married before Ahmedabad. I used to travel a lot. I used to talk a lot on calls and all these things. I used to spend a lot of time here and there. But whenever I studied, and whenever I did, it might be just 3 hour block a day. Whenever I did, I put an entire focus on it, and that is, I think, one thing that just helped me. Hi, motivation. You're saying I have started preparing for CAT 21 in Feb. In starting, I was motivated, but now sometimes I lose my motivation. I have created a video this week. As I said, this week Wednesday it came out. How to stay motivated during your entire CAT preparation journey. Please watch that, guys. Even if you're not preparing for CAT, you're preparing for some other exam, some other target, some other goal. That might be a really helpful video for you. Hi, Sneha. You're saying I am a Jeff, scored this much. I will not really review profiles, Sneha. You can ask on Telegram discussion group or book a profile reviews session for yourself. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, hi Naveen. Good evening. You're saying I would like to know about foreign exchange programs. How important is it, and should I consider it before choosing B school? Not really. It's important to have fun there. That is what I did majorly, and there's another kind of program which lets you be there for 2 terms, where you also study in that particular college. I don't think it should be a really big criteria, frankly, but if it is there, it is like a very good option to just have some fun during those times and have another level of experience. So I really loved it. I loved my foreign exchange. Hi, Nikhil. You're saying how many subscribers am I trailing Himanshu Maurya? I cannot really tell all these details, Nikhil. Um, but But yes, you are there amongst the top three. Hi, Charvi. You're saying, why did you switch from BCG? So with BCG, I have answered this in answer session number 69. You can see in the timestamps if you have time. Otherwise, very quickly, the reason that I left consulting was one, a little bit of work-life balance. It did not work for me. Not just the number of hours, but the inflexibility in hours also did not work for me. The second was, and this is the reason why there's inflexibility, is that there are tons and tons of stakeholders. There's your client, there's your internal stakeholders, team, manager, partner, so many people. That inflexibility increases. You have to be more attuned and more comfortable in changing your way of working. The third one is just the way consulting industry works is more towards thinking quickly and creating a lot of slides. I did not find that as a lot of value add work. And if I'm spending even 30% of my time doing that people do even after 3-4 years into consulting, I did not want to do that. And fourth was because I was always working on clients' problems, I did not really feel like the owner of the problem or something that it impacted me. That is why these are the 4 reasons that I decided to switch from BCJ. Um, Hi, Hitesh, did you say something I would like to read? Hi, Samanvay. You're saying which are the best books for cat like beginner friendly and best to learn concepts? I think if you need very basic, you should go to NCRT 6 to 10. Otherwise, doing from any refreshers or coaching institute should be fine. Hi, Kushi. You're saying it's my first time I have started upgrading my skills and I have stepped into freelancing. Can you tell me my experience working with clients would help in getting a good B school? Definitely, it should, Kushi. Ideally, any experience that you have, it of course helps a lot in your interviews while getting into B schools and also later on once you are in B schools. So, yes, it is going to help you. That's amazing. Good luck with your endeavor. Hi, Deepa. Good evening. Hi, Neil. You're saying tips to improve problem solving and thinking out of the box. Neil, it is something. So there are a few things you can do. You can probably read a lot of marketing case studies, and all these might be available online. A lot of Harvard case studies are also very good. If you read through those, you will develop a little bit of strategy thinking, a little bit of how people think outside the box as well, something that is not normal, and that might help you. Give that an initial try. Read around 50 case studies, and that will really help you. And along with that, you should probably think of very easy daily life problems and think of out of the box solutions for those. Another thing that helps me really think a lot is watching Shark Tank. I do watch that quite a bit, and that just helps me with amazing new ideas, thinking about more things, thinking broader about the problems that we are facing and how we can solve those. So think about all of them. Hi, Kamlaksh. Yes. Okay. Okay, Kamlaksh. Hi, Kushi. You're saying how we can get internship under I Am Professor framework for it. Kushi, I think I posted on the community group 2 days back on how to get internship under I Am Professors. You should watch that. And another video, the link is in the post as well. You should watch is how I got my Cambridge internship, and it's a similar strategy you can apply. Okay. Hi, Hitesh. You're saying, Chavi ma'am, how can we be consistent as you are with your weekly live session? What is the key of being consistent? So, Hitesh, there are a few things. Okay, so there could be an internal motivation that is generally that drives people when they are preparing for exams. There could be an external motivation. Now that I have made it public that I'm going to go live every Saturday 7 p.m., I also have an obligation externally. So while initially, I think for a few months, it was my internal motivation that was playing in me getting live, me answering questions. Now it is a combination of both of these, that okay, people are expecting me to be live, and also I really like and enjoy this session, right? So that is one, that is me being live in general. But being consistent, Hitesh, there are a few things. One is your own motivation. You should have a motivation to achieve the goal that you are looking at, okay? That initiates, that helps you start your preparation, start the things that you are doing. While you are motivated, you should try to build a timetable, try to build a task list, or how do you complete the task, or when will you complete your tasks, right? Building that will set your weekly goals, daily goals, and when you are motivated, you will estimate the time also appropriately, right? So the time when you are not motivated, you can just follow this strategy, these goals, and that particular timetable if you have created any, and just do that particular day. Don't think too much, just do the task that you have laid out. Fourth thing is, it's fine to not be motivated a few days in a month, once a week. I find like one day in a week, I'm not very productive, but that's okay. Give yourself that level of time. So just keep all of these in mind. Together, I think you can be very disciplined and consistent. Good luck. Hi, Vanshika. Hi, good evening. Second. Good evening, Yagesh. Hi, Lakshay. Guessing, is there any concept should I do before solving LRDI? It's not needed. If you have a lot of time, you can probably do a lot of math problems that will just warm up your brain to do logical reasoning problems, but it's not necessary. Hi, Dungeon. You can ask this on the Telegram discussion group. You will get a lot of opinions. You're saying, does hard work really yield result? It definitely does. It definitely does. Hard work kind of pushes you towards the best of best wherever you are, okay? So whether you are in school, in college, in job, it kind of makes you the best, because hard work is something which makes you consistent. And as everyone is saying, right, while we get motivation, sometimes we do not sustain that motivation for long enough to get to results, right? So hard work is kind of combined with motivation will make you consistent and will make you yield the result that you want. So yes, the answer is yes. Hi, SSR. To learn vocabulary, the best way is, once you know the basic English, try to watch, for example, some typical English TV series, movies, and read a lot of books. These would be the simplest ways of learning new words. When you are reading a book, it's easier to search a meaning and remember it. That is why reading a book is better than just watching things, because over there you might not really pause and listen up for a word or understand the meaning. So reading more books is like my mantra in case you are adept with basic English. So that you should do. Hi Kushi, you're saying I want to go in HR field. Can you suggest a good college for it? Any specific skill we should work on while preparing for exam? No, XLRI is the best college to go into if you are looking at the HR field. And no, there's nothing specific. You just have to give the ZAT exam. No specific skills, etc., that you have to look for, frankly. Okay. Hi, study. You're saying I'm an average student. Can I take online coaching? I have 7 months left. Definitely, you can take online coaching. The only caveat with online coaching is that you need to be self-motivated, because in offline coaching, it's very easy to be motivated because the teacher is in front of you. You just, out of respect, you pay attention. In online coaching, it's all on you. That is why if you are motivated enough, you should definitely join that. Hi, adventurous. You're saying, can a cold calling internship be a value addition to my CV? Okay, just taking the positives for once. A cold calling internship will provide you the ability to speak very fluently, probably in English, if you're doing that. You will learn a little bit of marketing skills, sales skills. You will learn how to network with people, random people you are not aware of. You don't know how to talk to them. These are the few basic things, okay? The sad things are that it becomes monotonous. We are not sure of the things, or we cannot directly see the things that we have learned. But some internship is better than no internship. So you will learn these three things. You should keep these positives in mind. Once you think that you have completed the learning in this, then it is better to move on to something else. Okay. Hi Neil, you're saying IAS is also managerial job. You should go for UPSC. Thanks. I have thought a lot about it, but I don't think that government job is my cup of tea. Hi, Rishabh. You're saying how can one prepare for IB interviews at undergrad? At undergrad, preparing for IB interviews, I actually never really knew during my undergrad about IB. But for IB interviews, you need to know the basic finance. You need to learn how to do stock pitches. You need to know how to do valuations, how to do a lot of different things. So I think these are the basic three things that you can look at. I will look for someone if they can create a stock pitch for the channel, and that should be helpful. Otherwise, I'm sure you will find some. You should also watch the two videos we have on finance careers. It was a collaboration with my friend Saurabh, and he gave really good tips for anyone who is looking forward to a finance career, and he talks about IB as well. Hi, Sita. Yes, saying thank you, ma'am. In Arun Sharma, I'm not able to solve LOD 2, but I am able to do LOD 1. Could you please tell me? If this is LRDI, you need to solve LOD 2. If this is VARC, also you need to at least some questions. If this is quant, I would still say, I mean, you should do at least some level, but it is fine. You have a lot of time. Do more LOD once. Once you feel you are done with almost, the difficulty level, then move on to LOD 2. Push yourself, give yourself a little more time, but solve those questions. Hi Yash, do people from private engineering college make it to IIMA? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Hi Rocky. Yes, saying how is ICFAI group campuses, as in IBS Hyderabad, IBS Mumbai, would be joining this year? I need your view. I personally will not really review colleges here because I don't think that I know enough about every single college. It would be great if we can discuss this on the Telegram discussion group. Hi Harshit, hello. Hi Shreyas. You think our mocks difficult than the actual CAD exam caused by each passing mock my score is dropping? No one can tell about it, right? The CAD exam could be as easy as possible. It could be as difficult as possible. So I cannot really comment, but just focus on the things, on the questions that you got wrong in individual mock, rather than just focusing on your percentile, because you have enough time right now. Maybe just try to learn, take it as an opportunity, try to learn as much as you can. Hi Abhishek, you're saying after completing basic syllabus and coaching material for quant, how should we take it forward our prep? You should basically do some kind of revision from the past mocks. You should do more sectionals and you should just do mock tests and build a formula sheet for yourself. Hi Asrula, I'm doing great. Thanks a lot. Just enjoying. I think I'm in a pretty good place, frankly, right now. Hi Saman. You're saying I'm 21 BTech batch, but not getting any interest in my internship in software field. Will be doing MBA. Please help me grow in my career. Okay, you should prepare for the CAT exam along with your internship then. But do not let go, do not take a gap year. Maybe just do an internship, do some job if you can. Even if you don't like it, you gotta do it for a year till at least June when you join the MBA colleges. Get that work experience, it will help you. Hi, Mahindra. You're saying how to develop profile. Mahindra, I have a few videos on profile development. You should watch those. One is how to build a stellar profile, and the another one is what I did in my undergraduate to build a profile. Hi, Sita. You're saying what was the channel? Did you tell that you watch, ma'am, to improve thinking out of the box? So it's not a channel; it's a web series. It's a reality show in US. It's known as Shark Tank, and that is something that I watch. Hi Nikhil, you're saying how does it feel considering that I get so many tags on the discussion group, ma'am? Does it make you happy with the engagement on Telegram group? Yes, Nikhil, it does make me happy. I'm glad that every one of you is able to interact on the discussion group. It's super amazing to see newer and newer people who have done their MBAs or are still in the MBA colleges to also take part and help solve queries. I also got Saloni Goyal, who was the IR1 of FABM in Ahmedabad in my batch, and she has answered a few FABM queries. So, in case any one of you has that, join the discussion group and tag Saloni, please. Hi, Suman. Saying, guys, like the post because someone is putting lots of effort for us. We should respect this. Okay, you're telling it for the others. Thanks so much, Suman. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Hi, Harshit. You're saying, hello, ma'am. I found out that most of the IITians are there in the IIMs, UPSC, or any other top position. and exam, like what do they have extra skills that these students from other three tier lacks? They have discipline, they have consistency, they have hard work, and they also have aptitude enough, right? These three you can develop. Aptitude comes a little difficult, but if you do these three continuously, you'll develop that as well. Please do that. Hi Hardik, you're saying I'm facing difficulty in preparing for quant and from which topic or part I should start. Just pick up any topic you find in correspondence course, in any refresher books that you get. Do not think so much. Pick up any topic. Hi Pratik, you're saying an academy versus conventional. Let's discuss this on the discussion group, okay? Hi Sita, you're saying does reading newspaper editorial help in verbal part? It does. Another thing you should do is while after reading the editorials, try to write a summary in 2-3 sentences. That will help you also concisely understand the entire paragraph and also describe it on your own. Hi Anurag, you're saying thanks for doing these sessions. Do you have any idea as to when final shortlist of ABC will be announced? In general, it's done in April 1st, second week. I think it should be out there by May 1st week at least. Hi Sanchit, you're saying that I'm scared. DU second year student. It's not yet confirmed that exams will be offline or online. So should I focus on CAT or semester exams? Okay, I think that depending on when your exams are, you should just give probably 1 day per subject to prepare, and that should be more than enough. Apart from that, you can just focus on CAT. Hi Nivya, you're saying people in B school say that they have hectic schedule, but you did start your YouTube from Google Forms to live sessions today. How did you get interest in mentoring and motivating people? There were a few things, Nivya. I think the way I started was that, I mean, this overall mentoring experience, I started because I used to get a lot of queries on how to prepare for the CAT exam, and just a lot of things like this. What happens in your MBA? How did you start? So many things and all of that, right? I just thought that okay, I'll just explain people, I'll answer them. I answered these questions on Quora, I answered them on Facebook, I answered them on Instagram, but then I felt that I was repeatedly answering the same questions. So I just thought I'll put it out in the live and let everyone hear the answers that I have so that it can just help people. Because I realized there were tons and tons of people who do not get daily mentorship, who do not have someone to ask very basic questions to. That is why I started this. Yes, it was through Google Forms initially when I was in college. And frankly, at that time, I was not consistent because college studies were hectic and they were unpredictable. So I used to post one video every 2 weeks or something like that. But thankfully, during COVID, I got more time, I got things more streamlined. And that is when I decided and fixated it on a time. And I love it now. That is how this motivation just keeps on changing. Hi Srijan, good evening. I'm good, thank you. Hi Harshit, you're saying I have this question from last few times, but didn't get any proper answer as you are from IIT and IIM. So you will be the best one to answer it. Why are IITs throughout these fields? Want your opinion? I just answered that question, Harshit. I hope that gave you the answer. Hi Lavina, you're saying I appeared for CAT last year. I scored 90%. What will you suggest to score 98%? My weak section is quant. If quant is your weak section, just focus on simpler quant problems earlier. For all the topics, identify the topics where you are good, move to the second level in those topics, and in the topics you're not good, just do a lot of illustrations, do a lot of questions. That is all it takes for quants. You have to practice a lot to learn the tips, tricks, and also remember the formula. That's it. Hi Rajesh, you're saying after doing MTech in IIT, is it good to go for FPM? I know in IIMs, if we are interested in management role. Yes, sure. I think FPM is a great place to be at. You might be asked why are you doing it after MTech, and you might have to take some course, some topic that is related to at least technology a little bit, but that's all. Hi Shreyansh, you're saying I was a part of network marketing company and was able to create a team of 200. Could this be part of my co-curricular activity as people have mixed reviews about network marketing? If you were not doing anything illegal, it's a great point. It can come out in your CV. Just try to showcase it as something positive, saying that I built a team of so much, I did this, that. Try to bring out what were the learnings that you did and put those in your resume. Hi Srijan, you're saying want to ask a thing in some university, it is difficult to score 60% as well. Does this mean that we have a disadvantage that we are only 60%? In general, yes. A few colleges like I may have very different categories of colleges, so that might change things, but in general, yeah. Or you can ask your college if they give, so for example, some colleges give GPA and then give a different conversion criteria. So you can ask your college like that. Hi Prakash, you're saying I'm so much confused between rather go for MBA or UPSC. I have great academic record. I have confidence that I can crack both exams, but still, can you help me? You should talk to a few people who are doing UPSC. It's a different life to have a government job. Things move at a specific pace. Not everything is in control. You have a lot of bureaucracy, so you have to do, good networking there as well. That is UPSC for you. After UPSC, also you get like many different roles. You get to solve a lot of problems like consultants, and it is like you are the owner of it, but it is all mostly for public. So if that motivates you, UPSC is great. The second thing, MBA is something that you have to work for the corporate world. It's not directly for the public unless you go into social impact sector. You can make things move at your pace or even faster. The corporate world is very fast, it's more brutal, but in case you are someone who likes fast speed, then the corporate world is for you, and that is when you should do an MBA. Otherwise, UPSC is also something great if you can crack it. It's just like working as a consultant just for the public sector, right? So that is something that should help you in answering that particular question. Okay. Hi, Shreyansh. You're saying how to fill a gap year if I'm not able to get a job in case I don't clear 21 and not able to get a job after grad. Shreyansh, I have a video on gap years and what you should do with them, and you should watch that video. It's a great video and will tell you the different options you have in gap year. Hi, Sanandan. You're saying, I'm good, thanks. As a BA economics student, how to prepare for CAT as a beginner? Can you make a video on detailed preparation plan for BA student? I think if it's for BA student, BTech, BCom, the preparation is the same. It is only the starting point where you differ in different sections, right? And for that, you should just watch for all the different sections my strategy videos. I think they'll help you. Watch the 3 sectional strategy videos, how to start preparation for CAT, what is the overall thinking, maybe the timetable video as well, how to analyze mock tests, how to revise for CAT exam, and what is the right way of attempting a mock test. These are the 6 videos that should help you. Hi Ronak, अब बोलो बेस्ट बुक कौन रहेगा? अभी टॉप पे, as I mentioned, I don't remember the name. I think it's Himanshu. Himanshu is at top right now. It will, I mean, I'll not reward just the top, maybe the top 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see how we can reach. Hi, Samita. You're saying how to build the mental stamina for any competitive exam. Samita, the overall thing is that how do you stay motivated? How do you know that for sure you have to give this exam, right? So I think the way to think about it is that the exam, the final goal, think about the final goal that you have, and the exam should be a way, a process to reach that final goal. That is how you can stay motivated. That is how you can build your mental stamina in terms of just being motivated. Mental stamina in terms of sitting for the exam for 2 hours, 3 hours for giving the competitive exam, that will come only when you give enough mock tests. Even initially, I think in my initial 4-5 mock tests, after 2.5 years, I got so tired that I barely completed the quant section, and that is something that I improved over the years. Hi Adarsh, not too late, you can still ask your question. Hi Neil, you think critical thinking is the key to remain unbiased in this world of information overload and fake news. How to improve this? Critical thinking would mostly come, Neil, by the way of having as many opinions as possible. Okay, so when you are reading, what happens in this world is when you are reading one particular topic, you will be given more and more news of that particular topic. The thing to do about it is try to follow people with diverse thinkings, with diverse ideologies, and that is how you will mostly know both the sides, and that will help you in critical thinking, because you should know all the facts for developing good critical thinking skills. Hi adventurous, you're saying I got a college internship which I do not like at all, but if I quit they will remove me from final campus placements. What do I do? It's a 3-month internship with little or no value. Okay, there are two things you need to consider. One, can you get some other internship? Can you get job outside of college placements? For both of these, how is your profile? It matters a lot, and how is it that you can reach out to people and just develop a network. If you think that your profile is great and you can reach out to people, there are plenty of opportunities outside and you can get both an internship and a job. If you want to move to a secure or a more safer option, then doing that internship is better. Sometimes just know that if unless so what you can do, you can just try to search more internships. In case you get something super amazing, super better than what you have right now, then you can take the decision. When you do not have something else in hand, it's pointless to even think about it, and you should just do this internship. Hi Ocean, you're saying, hi Chavi, can you suggest any newspaper for business related updates except Hindu? Business related updates, you should read Business Times, Financial Times, Economics Times. These should be good. Even Mint is really good newspaper. Hi Gaurav, you're saying, I'm a BA student, I can appear for CAT. Please ma'am, to help me, I have some suggestion. Okay. Okay, see Gaurav, in general, CAT preparation, you will find everything in my CAT preparation playlist, getting into MBA college playlist. Please watch that and ask any specific questions. Hi Nikhil, you're saying, are you also gaining knowledge via the discussion group regarding institutes and things like buffer calls and all of this? I do know a little bit of it. I frankly get time only to just skim through the discussion group. Sometimes I'm really interested in the topics, but yes, it's a great place. I think you guys have amazing discussions. I do suggest a lot of people to just join the discussion group because of the great discussions it has. Hi, Mitspec. You're saying I'm able to remember formulae, but not to apply part, not to the application part and quant. How to overcome this? By the way, nice hearing. Hey, thank you. This was just a very quick Sarojini buy in case any of you are willing to do that. But to apply in quant, it's great that you remember the overall formula sheet and remember formulae. To apply, you just have to mid-spec give more and more sectional tests. Give more sectional tests. Don't give topic-wise sectional tests, because in those you know that these are the formula that are needed. Give more mixed tests, maybe mock tests if they help you. That is how you will know how much you remember and how you can recall better. Hi Karuna, you're saying does ABC can give their freshers a job of 90 or 1.1 crore package instead? There are freshers. I don't think anyone gets 90 or 1 crore package. Frankly, if anyone does, they generally move abroad or something like that, or they are like lateral hires up. And I am not sure if someone gets 1 crore package, frankly. Hi Abhishek, you're saying I'm confused between self-study or online coaching. Abhishek, if you are, see, motivation is required in all of those, right? If you think that you are at a good place, if your starting percentile is 80 or above, then you don't really need coaching. But in case you feel that you will not be able to give 4 or 5 hours every week or more than that every week by yourself, then joining a coaching is always better. Hi Shristi, you're saying, do a graduation college reputation matters? Oh, sorry, I missed a few questions. Hi, Rishabh. You're saying I watched those videos on IB. Can you please suggest some book for interview brush up? Put this up in the discussion group. I will ask and let you know how to do a brush up for IB. Hi, Shishti. You're saying, do a graduation college reputation matters? It matters a bit, definitely. At least in the job market, it does. During MBA entrance, not so much. It will matter a little bit because, it definitely tells you that you are a hardworking person, or someone who has accomplished great things in life. But otherwise, it does not matter that much, and you can overcome it by scoring great in your graduation school or post graduation, or getting great work experience. Hi Vipul, you're saying how to find what is your passion. I don't understand what is made for me. The easiest way to do it is when you are in college, do as many internships as possible. And that is something that I also did. I did like 5 or 6 internships. And I think that is how I just knew. And even in IIM, I did an internship and also started this particular channel. You have to do things by your own a little bit. And if you feel that you are interested in one particular field, learn a lot about it. Ask from people who have been in the field for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and then you will know better whether you are interested in that field or not. Hi, Sally. You're saying, yeah, good evening. Can you explain what I should do? What should we do, CAT or CMAT? I think not very different exams. It would totally depend on what you want to really get into after giving those exams. So just focus on that. Hi Rishabh, you're saying please also make the stock pitch video. Yes, I will. I will try to collaborate with someone and get that done. Thanks. Just remind it to me on the Telegram group, and I'll do that. Hi Sanchit, you're saying is it mandatory to get good score in PI or just composite score matters for final convert? Composite score matters for final convert, but generally PI has a significant weightage. So yes. Hi Kanak, you're saying how to prepare for algebra. I'm from med side. It's very difficult for me to do algebra. Just do your class 8th algebra first, Kanak, and then move on to 9th and 10th and then solve the CAT questions. Hi Adarsh, CAT without coaching is possible. I have a video on how to do self-study for CAT. That video should be very helpful for you. Hi Naveen, you're saying do people feel inferiority complex after working so hard for UPSC and end up getting very low salary compared to their counterparts in the private sector, especially students from IIT? One, the salary is not very low. In government job, even though your in-hand salary is low, you get paid for your house, your phones, your travel, and a lot of different things. So the salary is not very low. It's just that the way of living is also different. Someone who is in government job has a possibility of doing something on the side. Someone who's in private job finds it really, really difficult. There's no comparison per se. It's just the kind of life you choose. I spoke about it in when I was comparing UPSC with MBA. And after the video is over, it will be there in the timestamp, so you can watch that for a detailed discussion as well. Hi, Hira. You're saying I have started my preparation, but I have finals and my coaching is going so fast and not able to cope. What should I do? My speed in maths is weak. You can talk to your coaching institute that for this particular week, my finals are on. I'll not join. And you can join different batches for those classes. That will help you. Do not get overwhelmed. If it takes you more time, you just invest more time at home practicing for it. And also block specific times for your college exams and all of that, because you have to also perform well in your college exams, because your college score also matters in your MBA entrance. Hi Rajat, I really hate such questions. I'm sorry, I'll not answer. Hi Shrishti, you're saying do our graduation college matter? I've already answered it, Shrishti. Hi Neil, you're saying tips to improve analytical skills. For example, that is connecting the dots. Analytical skills really come from a lot of problem solving. As I mentioned earlier, people should read a lot of case studies. Also, doing analytics with which are quant heavy are better. So do more analytics questions or DI questions that are quant heavy. I think that will help you in connecting the dots. More and more strategy problems that you solve, that will help you connecting the dots. You'll get a lot of case studies for it. Hi Weber. You're saying I got 92 percentile, I'll convert some of them. Or should I try again? Okay, two videos I'll refer you to. One is, should I give the CAT exam again? I think it came last week. And the second is, how to decide whether you should join a particular college. Okay, things you should keep in mind. These two videos just came in the last 2-3 weeks. You should watch both of these videos. This will tell you, should you join that college? And if not, then should you give CAT again? Or, that is the best bet. Watch these. Hi, Sanandan. You're saying thanks for the last answer, which is too practical. I have done 4-month internship in digital marketing. Is it helped me in selection process? In MBA selections, internships, profile do not matter so much. All that matters is your composite score, which comes from your past CATs, WorkX, PI, CAT, VAT, GD, if any. Okay, I have a video on what really matters in an MBA entrance, and you should watch those. But an internship in general is helpful for profile, which matters after you get into an MBA college. Hi Deshmukh, you're saying, can you please suggest any sectional tests from any coaching? I think that time ones were fine. I really like the IMS application builder. Yeah, that's it. Hi Karuna, you're saying in paper I saw that I am Calcutta and I am Indore. That's why I'm asking. I don't know what you are referring to. Please put the entire context. I cannot remember what question you asked. Hi Sanchit, you're saying as quota for IITs, Rajendra Nagar for UPSC is time at that level when it comes to CAT. I think it's pretty, you can say, distributed, but Times Andewala was a great center, for me at least. Hi, Nitya. You're saying which coaching is best for CAT 21 and which test series? Just ask this on the Telegram discussion group. There'll be a lot of people who will be able to help you. Hi, adventurous. You're saying I have thought about it, but the average package we get outside of college placement is like 2.5 lakh per annum, which is considerably lower than my college. And if I don't get crack CAT, I'm doomed. So then you know your answer. You should just do the internship that you got from college. Hi Yukta, you're saying online preparation is really difficult for CAT. Can you please give some tips as I cannot focus for more than 3-4 days? Okay, few videos you should watch. How to stay consistent during your CAT preparation. I also posted a reel on Instagram on how to stay focused when you are doing online meetings or online classes. These two should be really good watch for you. Apart from this, you should also watch the self preparation video. That will help you because online coaching you almost are preparing on your own, right? So you should watch that as well. Hi Sanjay, you're saying today it's teacher versus student, Dhoni versus Pant. It should be an interesting match, definitely. Hi Samant, you're saying in internship, can any company fire employee in middle if they hired from college? In internships, companies generally do not remove people in between unless like your performance is not great. Yeah, I guess that would be my answer. You're welcome, Hira. Hi, Milind. You're saying what is analytics and how is PGDPA different from MBA? It's more to do with business analytics, more to do with a lot of data because data analytics is a super field right now. It's even growing a lot. It's just about the things that I think Neil was talking about, connecting the dots, analyzing problems, working with a lot of data. That is how it's different. I think that its scope should be really good. That is what I have known. Hi Hirsch, you should watch my RC videos. I have 2 of those. Please watch those. Hi Sumit. Hi Shaurya. You're saying does being a semi-finalist in case study competition count as podium finish? Semi-finalist would be number 4. It will not count as podium finish, but you can just say that came or ranked 4 out of so many teams in this case study competition. Hi Rajat, you're saying, would you like to work as an IAS ever? I don't think so. I think that I've made that decision. I will not do that. Hi Sumit, you're saying I'm first year BTech student. How to start preparation for CAT? Don't start right now. Start in your 3rd year. Hi Karuna. Till then, just focus on your profile building in your college. I have a video on my experiences playlist on my experiences at IIT and how to get the best out of your undergrad college. You should watch that. Hi Karuna. You think does ABC? I've answered your question, Karuna. Please go back and see that. Hi Shaurya. You're saying which internships add more value on a consulting resume, corporate or research internship? Corporate. Hi Sumit, you're saying I'm first year BTech student, how to build strong profile. I just answered that question. So please watch those videos on how to build stellar profile. What was my experience with IIT Delhi, and these should help you. And that's it from my side. Amazing timing, I think. Almost finished on time. It never happens nowadays. It was superb talking to all of you. I think that we'll definitely have timestamps for amazing for like superb great questions in there in the description. Till then, just to give you a quick overview of book giveaway, there's a link you should visit. You have to register and share your link with your peers, your friends, colleagues, and anyone who can get help from my content. Those people should then come on your link, subscribe to the YouTube channel. There'll be a pop-up for YouTube. They should subscribe to the channel. And also the web page that opens, they should register over there. That's it. That's all that's needed. I have a few amazing books like Prisoner of Birth, Power of Habit, Ikigai, Short Story of Your Everything, and a lot of different books that you can get from. And I'll also ask your opinion in that. And yeah, I think that is it that I had from my side. It was amazing talking to all of you. Again, superb as always. Karuna, I already answered your question. You can go back and check it when you asked it first. Ravi, you're saying which is better, working in India in top MNC or abroad? Totally depends on you, where you want to stay, what you want to work at, your job role, your pay, and a lot of different things. So that's it from my side, guys. I think I'll connect with you next week again, same time, Saturday, 7 p.m. Till then, take part in the book giveaway. Join the Telegram channels to have continuous interaction. Follow me on LinkedIn and Instagram to get some weekly different kind of tips every week. That is it from my side. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.